almost gut wrenching when I hear, people have this idea, this great business idea, or something they want to achieve, and I don't know what gets in the way. I guess most of it, 99% of it, is just fear based. What if it fails? What if I can't do it? What if I'm not good enough? What if, I don't know, I run out of money? What about, what if people think I'm stupid for doing it? Like, would you say most of the reason why people not necessarily fail, because I think failure is just a process of success. You know, the road to success is paved with failure, um, and you never really fail unless you quit. So, what do you think is the biggest problem that people face when it comes to trying to take that leap of faith?
To me, fear is in anticipation. I mentioned this in the very first episode of my podcast over 4 years ago. It's an anticipation of pain. And so you anticipate that things are not going to work out or that there's going to be pain associated with it. But
Yeah,
it's in the word anticipation. You don't know because you haven't done it yet. And when you hold off and you decide, no, I'm not going to do it, I may fail, whatever it is. For me, a worse feeling is regret. So I can only speak for myself, and I'm kind of thinking, what would other people imagine? What other people might be thinking? And yeah, it's that anticipation that it's not going to work out. I mean, it was evidenced by me procrastinating for 10 years, thinking, oh well, no, it's not right. If I don't do it right, if I got to get this thing fixed, or else it's not going to be perfect. Well, there's no such thing as perfect. I did
no,
that, and I did that in IT too. I thought when I was offered the promotion to become a network engineer, which was my goal for many, many years, and I kept telling people, "Oh, just give me a chance, give me a chance." Well, I finally had it. My boss said, "Okay, you're going to become a network engineer," and I didn't want to take the job because I thought I didn't know enough. Oh no, I have to know this technology and that technology. You can't know all the technologies. Same with doing the supplements or somebody wanting to go into business. You can't know everything. You got to do it. And then when you experience the problem, you'll figure out how to do it. And in fact, actually starting a business like me, buying the supplements, basically paying to play because I paid the money for the supplements. For at least for me, I am more willing to really work on those failures and not just kind of like, you know, procrastinate and hold off because now I've got skin in the game. I paid for it. And
yeah,
if I don't sell them and they expire, I can't sell them anymore. I'm out the money. So yeah, I would say to answer long way to answer your question, it's it's fear, but again, to me, kind of the fear is the anticipation that there's going to be pain with taking that decision, whatever it may be, starting a business, uh, asking for a raise, whatever the case may be.
yeah. The definition of fear, I've just Googled it now. An unpleasant emotion caused by the threat of danger, pain, or harm, which is what you said. Yeah. But it's weird because we manifest that perceived unpleasant emotion. So when you feel fear, it's actually not even real. You're just making it up.
Well, that goes to the anticipation part of it. It's
Mm,
fear. I'm not a evolutionary expert, but fear is to me is a protection mechanism. Back
yeah,
when we traversed the field, the grasslands, whatever, whenever we're Neanderthals or whatever the case may be, we were scared. We anticipated that, okay, over there in that clearing could be a saber-toothed tiger. Well, now it's like, our society has changed where it's like, well, if I post that on social media, people may laugh at me, or it may be, and then your your body doesn't know the difference between the saber-tooth tiger being over there or people laughing at you on a social media post. It's that, what do they call it? The reptilian part of the brain. It's the instinctual, where it's like the reaction that what is it called? The sympathetic nervous system kicks in.
yeah,
That reaction is the same. It's anticipation because your body senses danger, and so it wants to try to protect itself. So it's natural to feel nervous and scared and anticipate something's going to go wrong. But it comes down to if it's a goal that you want, whatever that goal may be, then you got to realize that you got to put in the work, or at least get started, or else you're never gonna. If you don't start on that trek, well, then you're never going to be able to get to the end. So, as my brother said, you got to be willing to get up to the plate and take a swing. If you don't, then you're
Mm.
guaranteed to never to work.